Okay, so I had to get this out. I've been thinking about this like all day. I didn't fill in my brows. That's not what I was thinking about, but they look really gray. So anyway, ignore that. I've been thinking about this all day, and I'm just going to say this publicly on my personal page, because I think this relates to anyone, man, woman, child. This is relatable for you. And I know that because I thought this even as a child, okay? Literally even as a child, I thought this. So I'm just in a mood today, and I just got to get this out. So tell me something that you think you're not good at. I know that's a strong question. Whoa, Morgan, it's 11 o'clock at night for you East Coasters. It is midnight, and I'm asking you to tell me something that you're not good at. Maybe if you're up at midnight, what you're not good at is sleeping. You know, that might be what you're not good at. This could be anything. Not good at cooking. Not good at exercising. Not good at riding a bike. Whatever. Not good at winging your eyeliner. Whatever, okay? I'm really not good at like real talk, but like y'all, I've been holding myself back for 31 years and I'm about to be over it. We really live in an age where there's like no excuse. There just isn't. Like time management, thank you so much. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'll use that as an example. If you're not good at time management, you can like watch videos about how to be better at time management. There are books about how to learn how to better manage your time. There are planners, and I know you're probably like, Morgan, I've watched the videos, I've tried the planners. Try more. Try again. It's just like learning how to ride a bike. You're gonna fall off of it. The problem is, for some reason, as adults, we forget that, and we're not willing to get back on the bike. We fail once, and we're just like, oh my gosh, I'm awful at that. I can never do it again. Try again. Buy a different planner. Maybe a different planner will help. Maybe a different person will speak to you better. Maybe get around people who have better time management skills than you, and you will learn how to better manage your time. Does that make sense? Heather, not good at putting on makeup. I love that one. Obviously, I love that one. Put on makeup over and over and over and over and over again. And if it doesn't go well, guess what? You wash it off. You learn how to wing your eyeliner by doing it over and over and over again. And it's awful, and it's mismatched, and it's thick, and my cat is opening my door. She always does this. And it's like thick, and it's wrong, and it's uneven, and you wash it off. But then you have to try again. And maybe you have to watch a different video, and maybe you wouldn't really read a book on makeup, but read a different book or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's no, hold on. I have to close my door or I'll wake up my entire house yelling. Hold please. You know what I'm not good at? Locking my door when I walk in here. I'm not good at that. And so I should have like a Post-it somewhere that says, lock your dang office door before you go on video, right? That would make me better at it. But like, there's a lot of excuses. There's a lot of victim mentality. There's a lot of entitlement. And this is like everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Actually, I'm in my office. I'm literally, I see why. Okay, sorry, Ashley, I got your comment late. This is everywhere, and it literally drives me crazy. Okay, so this isn't even about me. This is just like, I've thought all of this my entire life, and it's kind of like bubbling up today because I'm like in a mood, okay? And so I'm like, I just shared with my team the example of, when I first started doing video, or when I first started my business, I didn't know how to go live. Going live was terrifying. I literally cried when I went live. Like, that's not a joke. That actually happened multiple times. Like, I literally would go live and then I would cry. Or I would cry before I jumped on, sitting there wanting to press the live button, but I was too scared to press it, and so I would cry. I was terrified. So you know what I did? I went live for 30 days straight. I challenged myself to go live for 30 days straight. And here I am, 4.5 years later, going live at 11 or 10:45 at night because I'm a crazy person. But like, if you want something bad enough, you're gonna figure it out. If you wanna learn how to bake the perfect bread, you're going to Google it, you're gonna watch a couple YouTube videos, you're gonna find recipes, you're gonna bake it, and then guess what? If it sucks, you're gonna tweak it. If you really want it to happen, you're gonna tweak it, and you're gonna try again, and you're gonna tweak it, and you're gonna try again, or you're gonna try a different recipe, or you're gonna go take a bread making class or something. Like, it kills me that we have free knowledge everywhere, and we have access to people everywhere. Unlike anything ever in the history of ever, you can literally just message people on Instagram and they might answer you. Like, do you even understand? Like, I want to shake everybody, all of you, no matter what it is. You want to make more money? Google it. You know what I was talking to Josh about today, and this sounds nuts, but I was like, these are the things I talk about with my husband. You guys can tell I'm a crazy person. But I was like, did you know that people apply for jobs so that they can get interviewed just to practice their interview skills? That is hustle. That is freaking determination. They don't even want those jobs. They're literally applying for them to get interview skills. I think that's genius. That's totally something I would do. Like, literally, I heard that and I was like, I want to do that. I don't even need a job. I literally work from home and I own my own business, but I would love to get better at being asked questions and answering them. Does he think that I'm crazy? Yeah. But like, hello, if I want to advance a skill and I have the technology to do it, why would I not do it? So anyway, so it drives me crazy. What did you say? I missed it. You'll never want to make perfect bread. You'll literally buy that stuff every time. Okay, but money is a big thing, right? Like, money is a big thing. And you guys, I grew up very, very, very low income. And I think this is honestly part of where a lot of my like hustle and grit comes from, because I watched my mom work like 6 jobs just to like get me through life. Like, I watched her do that. She was a single mom, and when I tell you she had 6 jobs, that's not an exaggeration. Like, I watched that. So that's how I grew up. I grew up with this like very hardworking background, right? And so we've never had money, but man, we had streams of income and we had lots of different opportunities, and like 2 hours here and 3 hours here and all the different things, right? And my mom, she used to do antiquing, and she would like find antiques and resell them, or like she would have yard sales. And so, like I said, I learned that really early on. So like, if I desperately needed $10, I would sell something. I would sell something that was worth more than $10. If I needed to sell it fast, find something that's worth $50, sell it for 10, like it's gonna sell faster, right? Like, too many people overthink and worry, and honestly, too many people just have the victim mentality of like, oh, it's not gonna work for me. And it's like, have you ever even tried? Have you ever tried? Like, people who say that they can't wing their liner. I'm going to come back to that, even though I shouldn't, because I don't mean this towards my customers or anything like that. But I'm just saying, how do you know if you can wing your liner if you've never tried? And you can even tell me, oh, I've tried 5 times. And it's like, girl, I've tried to wing my liner like 500 times, and it literally took me using tape for 2 years to figure out how to do it free-handed. I just learned how to freehand wing my liner like 5 months ago, and I've literally done it every single day for 4 years. Like, things take time. And so, anyway, something I've learned along the way, a couple of different things. I'm going to give you some motivational quotes, and I promise I'll let you go because it's like literally almost midnight for most of you. 2 things. 1, don't take advice from people that you wouldn't trade places with. Okay, so like, don't ask me how to clean. I can't tell you that. I would never show you my office ever in a million years. It is like, look, I'll literally just do this. This is just like an example. That's like a very small example that I'm willing to show you. I could turn this any which way and it's all embarrassing, okay? I'm never gonna teach you how to clean stuff, ever. It's not gonna happen, except maybe one of those scrubby things. I've learned how to clean the top of my stove, which is cool. But most things, not gonna tell you how to clean. But like, if you wanna learn, I don't know what I can teach you. If you wanna learn how to go live, I can probably teach you how to do that. Anyway, so don't take advice from people that you wouldn't trade places with. That's number 1. And then number 2 is your priorities are never in conflict, okay? This one took me a really long time to kind of understand. My priorities are never in conflict. What does that mean? That means if you truly want to learn like time management, you will. You're going to do everything that it takes to learn how to do it. And if it's not a priority, you're not going to learn how to do it. So you can pretend and you can act and you can say that you want it, but like, if you're not acting towards it, if you're not looking up how to do it, if you're not practicing it every single day, it's not something that's actually a priority. You're like thinking it's a priority, but it's not. Your priorities aren't in conflict. Your priority might be Netflix. Your priority might be your phone. Like whatever it is, it's a priority, and that shows in your actions every single day. Your priorities aren't in conflict. And so obviously for many, many people wanting to learn like how to wing your eyeliner, I keep coming back to this because it's just an easy example. It's not a priority. So it's not that you don't know how to wing your eyeliner. It's that it's not a priority. And so sometimes we have to just understand that what we act like we want isn't a priority. And if you want it badly enough, it will become a priority and it will get higher up on the list. What did you say? Don't ask Morgan how to clean. Yeah, no, we don't. I can teach you, I could probably teach you how to put in your contacts. I've actually thought about doing a video about that, not gonna lie. So anyway, those are the two things that I really wanted to leave you with, but mostly that like Google is free, YouTube is free, books are not free, but I'm telling you, books are such a good, like, books are just good for you to learn. They're like, okay, I won't go into that, but Google is free and YouTube is free. Let's just start with that. And another thing that I want you to understand that goes, like, I'm gonna kind of end with this, okay? So many people won't even go to YouTube or go to Google because they don't understand that you can do that. People don't understand, like I'm gonna use this as an example, even though it's silly, how to put in your contacts, okay? How to put your contacts into your eyes. You could go to YouTube and you could probably find literally 50,000 videos. You could go to Google and Google it, how to put in my contacts. You're gonna find a million articles. Because here's the last thing for you to understand. Your struggle is not unique. That's a really hard thing to say. That's a hard pill to swallow. Whatever you are going through, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to succeed in, a million other people have too. And if you Google it, someone has figured it out. And if someone else can figure it out, you can figure it out. Okay? So I'm gonna go. Thanks for the midnight talk. I love you. And please don't hate me.